Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Windward Buddhist Temple's family service. My name is Neil Yamamoto, and I will be your MC. We'll begin with the ringing of the temple bell, or Kansho, that signifies the beginning of a temple service. It is a deep and sacred ritual steeped in ancient tradition. It is a calling of the people to come together to listen to the Dharma or teachings. The temple bell represents the gratitude and deep appreciation of the members, friends, and guests of the Windward Buddhist Temple. Please sit quietly in your seat. If you are able, please stand for the meditation, followed by the chanting of the Vandana Ti-Sarana by the congregation in Pali and English in the red Jodo Shinshu service book on page 7. Please be seated. Today's sutra is Junirai. A brief description of this sutra is it is a hymn written by Nagarjuna of India, one of the 7 masters of the Pure Land tradition, a central figure in the Mahayana school of Buddhism, of which the Pure Land sect of Hongwanji is a part. This sutra expresses our commitment to the Buddha and the land of peace, where everyone attains Buddhahood. Please turn to the red Jodo Shinshu service book to chant Junirai on page 59. Today's sutra will be led by Minister's Lay Assistant, Prudence Kusano.
Namo. Amida Go son gen jokugyo ora chodai lida son shomujo bugato yakunyo suiga den yoro ishu seppo mumyoji hoga chorai lida son hison musetsu akumyo yakumunyo nin akunoku shutin shishin kyoison oga chorai midason hison muryo obenkyo mushoshu akuchishi ojo fukai shibodai oga chorai midason kansetsu hiso kudokuji shuten mu nyohasuri shobyo kuju
If you are able, please stand for the recitation, Golden Chain of Love, in the Jodo Shinshu Service Book on page 126. I am a link in Amida Buddha's golden chain of love
that stretches around the world, I must keep my link bright and strong. I will try to be kind and gentle to every living thing and to help all who are weaker than myself. I will try to think pure and beautiful thoughts, to say pure and beautiful words, and to do pure and beautiful deeds, knowing that on what I do now depends not only my happiness and your unhappiness, but also that of others. May every link in his golden chain of love be bright and strong, and may we all attain perfect peace. Namo.
Please continue to stand for the Gatha on this morn, in the New Praises of the Buddha book on page 153. Please be seated. This morning's Dharma message is given by none other than our very own member, Mrs. Shirley Yanagisawa.
Part of compassion or love is appreciating and enjoying the time we spend with others. True compassion, true love involves letting others be as they are. Reverend Koshin Ugui. Good morning. We had a sad start this year, 2025. It began with no electricity for many people here in Kailua. They were not able to use their stove, computer, TV, microwave oven, and other items that needed electricity. Another sad situation is the fires in Los Angeles that are still happening. Some of us have friends and families that lost their homes. I have two friends who lost his home, and his parents lost their homes also. Fortunately, my daughter's home is in a good place so far, but they are asked to make sure that they have everything in case they are asked to, they have to leave. 1,800 or more people had to leave their homes, and over 9,000 homes were lost to the fires in Pasadena, Malibu, Hollywood Hills, and other places in Los Angeles. In Washington, D.C., there was a very nice ceremony for President Jimmy Carter. He was 100 years old when he died. He was very nice, kind, and hardworking American who helped people here in the United States and other countries, and he was a hero. I would like to read How to Be a Hero. How to Be a Hero is dedicated to Maika Kijiro Nishizuka, son of the U.S. Air Force Major Chad Nishizuka and nephew of the late U.S. Air Force Captain Reed Kijiro Nishizuka. On April 27, 2013, U.S. Air Force Captain Reed Nishizuka gave his life in service to his country in Afghanistan. Captain Nishizuka embodied the qualities of a true hero. He was kind, brave, and trustworthy. Most of all, he was happy, and he shared his happiness with everyone he met. We created How to Be a Hero to share the heroic qualities that Captain Nishizuka possessed. His father, Ricky, wanted to ensure that Captain Nishizuka's legacy carried on and that a new generation of children could grow up knowing what it takes to be a true hero. Proceeds from How to Be a Hero support the Reed Nishizuka Membership Award Fund at the University of Notre Dame in Notre Dame, Indiana. And this is about our hero, Air Force Captain Reed Nishizuka. He was born in Hawaii in 1983. After graduation from Kailua High School in 2000, and from the University of Notre Dame, in Notre Dame, of course, Indiana, in 2006. He was commissioned into the United States Air Force. He completed undergraduate pilot training at Columbus Air Force Base in Mississippi, and specialized as an EC-130 pilot, whatever that is. I don't know anything what that means. He is a recipient of 10 Air Medals, 2 Air Force Commendation Medals, 2 Air Force Achievement Medals, and a Bronze Star for heroism. And I would like to now read this. If you will listen carefully, you will be able to see that we are learning what we have in the 6 parameters. A hero is admirable. You can look up to a hero. A hero is brave and courageous. Heroes protect us, even if they are afraid. Heroes are distinguished. They strive for excellence in all they do. And you'll notice it's all the letters from A to Z. A hero is faithful. If a hero makes a promise, he keeps it. A hero is gallant. If you are in trouble, a hero will come to your rescue. A hero acts with honesty and integrity. You can trust a hero. A hero is joyful. Heroes are happy to help. A hero is kind. She is nice to others. A hero is loyal. you have a friend for life in a hero. A hero is a mentor. A hero will teach you how to be a hero. A hero is noble. When a hero acts, he is outstanding. A hero has a positive attitude. When a hero is around, everything will be okay. A hero is a quality citizen. He is a respectable member of his community. A hero is of service. A hero helps wherever he can. A hero is trustworthy. You can rely on a hero. A hero is upright and virtuous. He has a moral code and he sticks to it. A hero is warm-hearted. He is kind and affectionate to everyone he meets. A hero is xenophile. He yearns to meet people from all over the world. A hero is zealous. He is enthusiastic in everything that he does. Do you know any heroes? I'm sure you know a lot of them. I would like to read to you now the 6 paramitas. These are the teachings. If you'll think about all the pictures that you saw, you can see that this is what they're doing. Paramita means crossing over from the shore of birth and death to the shore of nirvana, the Pure Land perfection. First one, dana, generosity. In Hawaiian it says makana. To give without expecting anything in return. To give freely with a heart of compassion. So think of all the pictures that you saw. In fearlessly standing by others to protect and support them. Sila, self-discipline. Hu'ikala. In giving up what is not good, in developing what is good, in increasingly benefiting all beings. Santi, patience, ahonui, with injuries, with life sufferings, with a truth observation of all realities. Oya, diligence, ho'a'o, as an armor against temptations and hardships in developing good qualities in all our efforts to help all beings. Dina, meditation, nalu. Calm the mind for the deepened degrees of concentration, awareness, and equanimity, for the development of various qualities and powers for the benefit of all beings. And last one, pranya, wisdom, na-ao eo. In regard to conventional world truth, in regard to ultimate truth, seeing things as they are, in regard to the benefit of all beings. These 6 paramitas reminds us of how we should express gratitude in our everyday life. Applying the 6 paramitas in our daily lives is our way of expressing our gratitude and thanksgiving from Amida's unconditional light and life. It is not necessary for us to wait until he gone to practice the 6 paramitas. Rather, let us do so from today, for tomorrow may never come. It's a time for us to simply express our gratitude to Amida Buddha for awakening us to his boundless compassion, wisdom. Thank you very much for listening. Namo Amida, Namo Amida, Namo Amida, Namo Amida.
Thank you very much, Shirley. I know when I was playing in a band, we were actually fortunate to perform at Captain Nishizuka's funeral. It was one of the most impactful concerts I ever gave in my entire life. So he definitely is a hero to me and to so many others. If you are able, please rise for the Gatha with these hands found in the Praises of the Buddha Gatha book on page 216, and continue to stand for the Nembutsu in the red Jodo Shinshu service book on page 135. Please be seated. This concludes today's service, and it is now time for announcements with President Dennis Sashiro. Oh, and bingo later.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Thank you, Shirley. That was a nice book that you read from, kind of a cute story. Thank you, Prudence, for being our leader in today's service. Good job. Thank you, Neil, for being our MC. Thank you, David, for being a greeter. And thank you, Lisa, for playing the piano. And of course, Ryan, who's recording this service. And we welcome back Tom. He was here last Sunday, so welcome back. Next Sunday will be our Ho'onko, or Shinran Shonin's memorial service. Reverend Shinkai Murakami of Wailuku Hongwanji Mission will be our guest minister. We will be doing temple cleanup after next Sunday service and refreshments. We look forward to your help. The Martin Luther King Day Parade will be next week, Monday, January 20th. The parade will start at Alamona Park at 9 a.m. and end at Kapiolani Park. Members of the Hongwanji Ohana will be participating, and most will be walking in the parade. The Pacific Buddhist Academy has provided a bus that will be used to transport up to 14 people who might not be able to walk the route. If you are interested in participating, please see me and I'll provide more details. After today's service and refreshments, we're having bingo, so stay tuned. Okay, are there any other announcements? If not, it's time to eat. Let's do the words of thanksgiving. We are truly grateful for this wonderful food, a gift of life. May we share its benefits with all beings. As we partake of this food, let us remember Amida Buddha's compassion, which surrounds all people and all forms of life. Namo Amida Buddha. Itadakimasu. Thank you.